Good afternoon, my brothers and sisters of Commonwealth, UniServ, and District C. I'm Don Wilms from Chesterfield. I regret that I could not be with you today. I wanted to be. But as much as I'm willing to travel to talk to you all, I cannot leave my local association to do so. I fear that I may have to leave CEA behind during the pre-convention caucus season, so I'm trying to balance what I might need to do then with what I ought to do now. You know, VEA is a progressive force for justice in education. We fight for equity to end the educational apartheid whereby a child's educational opportunities are determined by zip code. You, in Commonwealth, UniServ, and District C, have been activists in these our causes. Like you, I too have been an activist in these our causes since I became a building rep in 1992. A decade later, I found myself the first full-time president of the Chesterfield Education Association. In 2005, I returned to the classroom to dedicate myself to teaching kids. But the causes, the members, the people were too important to let slip away. And in 2013, I found myself doing it all over again. My grandfather, who had only an 8th grade education, was a local union president in the pharmaceutical industry. He fought for higher wages and better benefits and improved working conditions. Does that sound familiar? It should. It's the same struggle we face in our schools. But guess what? I've been following in his footsteps all my life, and so I know that together we can transform our schools. It'll take the right combination of organizing and hard work and trust in ourselves and in democracy. And this is what I offer you. I said when I announced that I give myself to you as candidate for VEA Vice President. I'll dedicate myself to you and make you the focus of all my endeavors. So we must continue to struggle to return the focus of public education to teaching and learning, not testing. Neither a child's educational attainment nor a teacher's professional career should be reduced to a test score. So much to do, but together we can do it. We must not allow union bashers to divide us. We must stay united, one voice, speaking for our profession and the children in charge to us. We must not allow new teachers to be isolated in their classrooms. We must never stop using our voice. In my vision, VEA is a vibrant organization where decisions are made through careful deliberation, lively debate, and collegial consensus building. In this vision, every member, no matter how small or how big her or his local, has a voice. Ideas come from rank and file members, are debated by the appropriate bodies, and acted upon expeditiously. All members, both individually and through their board representatives, have a say in the direction of our union. And while I'm talking about having a say, I have no magic to pull out of my pocket. But as VEA Vice President, I would be in charge of the Budget Committee. I will do everything in my power to ensure that we have a budget for the Delegate Assembly to debate and vote on every year, as is the Delegate Assembly's prerogative. We can use placeholders for staff salaries if contracts haven't been finalized. Staff has said they would not object to this. And while I'm talking about staff, let me tell you what I did a couple of weeks ago, and Sarah can verify this. I was prepared to make a motion that the VEA Board of Directors plan a joint work session with VIPSA, or UniServ directors, to develop a statewide membership plan template. I networked the board by phone in advance and in person at the board meeting. I was prepared, but during lunch, I was told that our bylaws say the board is a policy-making body, and that if I moved forward with this motion, I would be ruled out of order. Well, I wanted my idea to be up for discussion, so with some advice from the current Vice President, Jeff Pennington, I changed it to read that USAC, our VEA Membership Committee, planned such a meeting with VIPSA leaders. It passed with no debate. So what does that tell you? That folks are ready for leadership and staff to come together on a state membership plan. As I said, so much to do, but together we can do it. I ask for your support. I ask for your vote. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video when I couldn't be there in person. Special thanks to Sarah Patton for giving me this opportunity.